before we left Uganda in 72.
1995.
Yes,
That's when Ali came to Canada.
correct.
And they what? Blindly?
Well, this all of the people from Uganda were advised by the Aga Khan Council to work with Mr. Alibai to repossess their properties. So Mr. Alibai asked all of us to sign power of attorney, and so that he could repossess our properties. So we all signed powers of attorney blindly. Not, I mean, we had, we trusted him, and we kept following up after, but he never responded. After a few years, the power of attorney did expire, and my dad's cousin went to Uganda a few years later to follow up on his property, and he was also going to follow up on our property. And he went to see Mr. Alibai a number of times and was not successful.
Why wasn't he successful? Was it Mr. Alibai there?
Just would not see anybody.
He refused to see anybody.
Yes. As far as I know, he refused to see anybody. And my dad's cousin, his name is Sadruddin Karmali Jiwa. Sadruddin Karmali Jiwa. He's passed away now. Karmali Jiwa, yeah. He had properties in Kampala as well, and Masaka, I think. So,
did Alibai repossess them? He gave powers of attorney to Alibai?
Yes. And Mr. Jiwa spoke to many people there, including people who were residing in his properties and our property. And he found out that they were all paying rent to Mr. Alibai.
Alibai was not remitting rent to you?
No, not a cent. We never received a cent. So when I found out recently that he was under investigation, I was very excited. Because, he needs to be, at this point, we don't really expect anything from, it's been so long, so many years, we never got anything. I don't really care if we get anything from him, but he needs to be dealt with properly.
What I want to assure you, that this committee is not going to leave any stone unturned. So if this property, I would like to ask Mr. Visible, the custodian of departed Asians properties, to give us a narrative pertaining this property.
So according to our records, plot 26 LRV 337 folio 18 was owned by Abdul Sarul Lalani and another, and it was repossessed on 14th November 1995 under certificate 2576, and it was repossessed by
certificate
2576.
Repossessed.
And it was repossessed under the aid of the powers of attorney. Yes.
Now, what I want you to help us, Mr. Lalani.
Yes.
how did was it that you had a format? They came with a format for you, were just signing?
Yes,
That's how it was?
yes.
Ah.
Chair, now in that format, were you promised that after signing, Alabai will be coming back and be remitting something on behalf of on behalf of you from your properties in Uganda?
That's correct. And if you read the letter from Mr. Alibai, it actually outlines everything that he said he was going to do. Like he said, you may be required to settle a claim of interest or pay compensation. Okay. The following parties have to be informed about the repossession. A one-time fee will be charged, and they list the fees. Like if the property is in Kampala, it would be $300. Out of Kampala would be $400, which I believe we paid. And then he says we charge a management fee of 10% of the rent collected for Kampala and 12% for rent collected outside of Kampala locations. So that was his, this is his contract with us.
To which he failed to agree to.
He did not.
He has breached it.
He has breached it totally, yeah.
When did you last talk to him?
I've never talked to him. The only time is when he came here, like in '95. Ever since then, there's been no contact whatsoever. Yeah.
He totally changed his contacts, changed his numbers.
Well, the only contact we had was by email, and he never responded to any emails.
However, we have received a lot of negative publicity from the so-called Muhammad Al-Bais and the rest. That his committee is about persecuting the Indians, is what. But if you look at, since we started investigations, we have handled the Ugandan public service officers, army officers, ministers, those who dealt in this, the party agent legal. We say Uganda is safe. Uganda is not like the Uganda yes, we might not say that we have reached at the peak, but we are moving towards the right direction, where everybody is free to come and, like in such a situation, to own your property, to possess your property. It is free. There is not any encumbrance. The reason why we are here to see how we can help you, and also you help us by giving us the facts. Then we can follow it up as a Parliament of Uganda, as a government of Uganda, to make sure all the injustices which were meted on our sisters and brothers can be corrected as a sign of saying, yeah, as a country, we are sorry the situation. So that's the brief background as to why we are here, and we are glad that you have responded to our invitation despite the short notes, and we want to assure you that you have not wasted your time. That matter will be handled. Thank you. Now we can listen to your submission, and if there is a questions, members will ask you questions, and if you have also questions to ask the committee, you are also welcome. Thank you.
Sure. I appreciate the steps that the new regime is taking to, as you say, to correct the wrongs. And we are here to try and help as much as possible, because ultimately we are helping ourselves. So going back to this property, Muhammad Ali Bhai in 2005 told me that he is already collecting rent from my property, and that he can try and dispose of this property and give me the proceeds. But there is a complication, because the property that belonged to us has been claimed by somebody else. And so he's saying that there's somebody else, he's giving me the name also of that person, also owned another condominium in the same block. So he said it's a matter of switching the two around. And so he said he can sell the other condominium and give me the proceeds of that condominium. he was saying at that time that he would be willing to give me $7,500. And because I did not agree with that amount, we started negotiating. Sorry,
What figure was that?
$7,500.
7,500.
7,500.
75,000.
7,500.
So
Kasan
75,000. That's what
No.
700.
7,500.
7,000.
7,500.
And how many units? The condominium has
7,500.
And because I did not agree with that amount, I started writing back to him. And at that point, he just stopped communicating to me. And so after 2005, I have not had any communication with him. I've sent him several emails, but he has not responded to them. I was there once in Uganda, and I'm trying to recollect, it was 2008, I believe. And I went to see him, but I was met with these huge dogs that came out of his place.
Sorry.
It's like the mafia dogs. And he was very uncooperative. I told him, I mean, we had never met in person before. Everything was done over the mail. And so this was the first time that I was meeting him and he was meeting me. But he was very uncooperative. He did come out and he did talk to me, but the conversation maybe lasted only about 2 minutes. And he was not cooperative. He said that you can try and do whatever you can do.
What? Say what?
I'm paraphrasing, this is not his exact words. But he said that you can do whatever you want to do, but I had your property and I've spent so much money trying to upgrade the property. There are more expenses than what I can actually get the money for you, and so I can't give you any money. And so basically from that time onwards, I don't have any communication with him. So I do have the papers which
Yeah.
some I have made photocopies of and then sent to him.
Can you submit some of the documents you feel that you can submit before this committee so that we can stand on that, on those papers, those facts and the evidence you have given to the committee, pursue your matter, and I want to assure you we shall do that.
Sure, I can, but I only have one piece of.
We can photocopy, we can
you-
run a photocopy, whichever documents you give us, then we can run a photocopy here and you go with your originals.
Sure.
Excuse me, what is that? Because you are not given the particulars of the property. This is totally on plot what?
Just check the documents.
So it is plot number 2, Hoima Road. And it's a leasehold register volume 597, folio 1,
Five what? Five?
597, folio 1.
So,
And then within that block, Muhammad Ali Bhai had actually broken it down